I'm going to do some flowers again with this cool style I'm working on. But I'm going to do it a little different than I did the last video, the live stream. So let me show you how I'm going to do this one. Let's start with, I'm going to go pretty fast. I don't have much time today. I've got to go to bed early. Start with a light, we'll put a background up here. This is like paint. Let's just put a blue background up here. Using Liquitex paint. The basics acrylic. Probably pretty much what most of you people have. The cheapest paint to buy. So we'll just put a quick background up here. All the flowers will be up in here. And let's just keep coming down with that color. Fill the whole page in. This is special acrylic paper you can buy at Michael's. It's good for watercolor, like paint or pencils, or I'm doing a tutorial, live stream tutorial. I usually don't do a tutorial, but because this style is so cool, I just want to show people how I do it. It's really cool style painting. So let's start with a vase. This is turquoise blue. I'm going to do a round vase. Here's the lip. And I want to do like a perfectly round, just like this. And we'll just leave some white or background color in there. I'm going to put a little yellow in a little bit. And let's do like a table. We'll just do a white table here. Tabletop. Okay. This is all going to get outlined with, so everything will end up being more visible. I'm just trying to lay the color in. So let's put some flowers up here. The last one I did, I just threw the colors up there, but you can actually make some flowers. Let's just make some flowers. Do it in white, and it'll still work with the style that I do with the black. So this will actually like a daisy right there. That looks cool. Let's do another one in white. Maybe on this side here. Okay. I won't do as many flowers today because I want to get this done quick. I actually got to get up early and go to bed, or get up early tomorrow for work. So now let's put like we'll put like a rose up here. So I'm just color up in the shape of a rose, and I'll show you how I put the back in there to make it look like a rose. And we'll put a rose down here that kind of fell out of the arrangement. That's pink, using pink. And let's just put some more different colors up here. These all end up being flowers. all these colors. Let's put some there now for the leaves. Looks like I'm gonna have to make some green, yellow, and blue. So we'll put some green in the flower pot like this and then run some leaves out. Just put the color underneath. You don't have to try and make them look like leaves. Just put some green around flowers. So I'll show you how I make leaves out of that. That looks pretty good. Let's add a little yellow into this bowl right now. I'm going to rinse my brush off and get a little yellow on my brush and just kind of put it in where the light spots are showing through to give a vase another color in there. Doesn't that look cool? I got light shining on there. Hey, I got one like already. Cool. I think it needs some more. It'll probably need more flowers, but let me get started on what I have so far. So this style, you just need one brush and a knife to put the black on. I'm using this is ivory black, okay? Newton. It works really good for this style, and I'm going to start by doing this rose. So just get a little black on the small part of the tip here, and what we're going to do is make like a small half moon, and then we'll make a bigger moon this way, and then run your knife through it a little bit. And we'll make another half moon around that, bigger. And then we'll do one more half circle around it, and then run a knife through it. There's the rook. Let me zoom into it so you can see the detail in there. Look how cool that looks. You're basically just moving the black around on top of the color to create the form of the flower. It's pretty fun if you've never done it before. Now on these ones that are already shaped like a daisy, what I'm going to do, we dry a little bit. So let's create a flower like right here. Just put a little bit of black in the middle like that. Then wipe your knife off. And now pull out from the center and make some petals. And there you got a cool flower up there. Let's do this rose down here. Same way, like a small half moon. A moon around that. larger moon around that. And then big one around that. Look how cool that looks. We'll do some leaves now. The leaves, just what I do is I'll run the black down like this, and now wipe your knife off, clean your knife, and now we're going to scrape out our leaves like this. Just keep scraping until you get the amount of leaves that you can go up or down. You put a little more black in there and you can manipulate the leaves to go up. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Let's do the other side. We'll get all the leaves done. Basically, I'm going to place the black down the middle of the whole green area. Wipe my knife off, and now I'm going to pull out the branches. This kind of reminds me of comic books, how a comic book looks. If you run out of, just put a little black down here like this, and then you can pull up some more leaves, see? And you can make them small too. Putting thorns in there or something. Quick. Look how cool that looks. Some cool looking leaves right there. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's pretty fun. Once you're the knife work, I think I like this style. I'm trying to remember what I did on these white ones now. So I think I start with, we'll put black in the flower, and we're just going to pull it now down each petal. Just a little bit of color. Just like that. I should have take your time on these flowers, because you want to pull it right down the petal already there. The color. And now look cool. Wow, that came out pretty good. We'll put a flower right here. Depending on what part of the blade you use, you can make the petals bigger. Look at that. It's really fun. You never know what you're going to end up with, but look at the detail. That one I just did right there. Look how cool it looks. So on the flower pot, let's do the flower pot now. I'm just going to kind of edge it around with color. And then clean your knife off. And now take your knife, the tip of it, run it through the color using the very tip. And you could pull like color in if you want, like this. I'm trying to think how to shape this. Probably like I want to look round, so we'll do this. We'll put a couple round there we go. That looks cool. You do the lip up here. I lost my lip on the face. Very cool. Now you could put a little white. Take some titanium white for the lip. It kind of stands out a little bit. Maybe put a little white over here. There's the flower pot is done. You can you know, manipulate it with any on. Let's put some color around the edge of the table now. It's a really fun style. I like it. Here's how you put a stem on this flower. We'll just black out here. And then clean your knife off and run your tip of the knife through. Pull some color into the green for the leaves. So there, I've got the bottom done now. It's very abstract. I'm not trying to make this look perfect, but you can kind of, you get the idea what it is, you know. All right, let's do another flower. Do a small one. Very cool. These flowers take on the color that's underneath it. So cool. Now, if you want to add a flower, even though there's no color, like right here, we can still put a flower there. Uh, I know these are crazy looking flowers, but it's an abstract piece, so. Pretty cool. This flower here is giving me an idea. This almost starting to look like a dragonfly here. So is this one. Kind of gives me an idea. Like I think I'll be able to do a dragonfly next time I do one of these. It's taking on the shape of a dragonfly. Alright, that's enough flowers. That looks pretty good. Isn't that cool? It's pretty fun. Pretty fun way to do this art. Like I said, it reminds me of a comic book. Next time you see a comic book, pick it up and you'll see it's pretty similar. I'm sure they don't do it like this, but I really like this. I'm going to look at it a little longer to see if I can do anything else to improve it. But just look how that looks. The first one I did was that rose up there. Look how nice that looks. They're very defined. The leaves. I like the way the leaves came out. Look at that rose. Very cool looking. I just started doing this, so it's the style. It'll improve a little more over the coming weeks. So this is just what I know so far how to do it. I did buy some tools to maybe these look a little better. They're like rubber tip brushes. They're really hard, so I might use these instead of a knife. I haven't tried them yet. I got like 5 different shapes on these. I'll try it tomorrow and we'll see how those work. Might be easier than using a knife. I got these rubber tips. They come 5 in a pack at Michael's. I think it's going to work because it's stiff enough to pull the paint. Alright guys, there you go. I'm done. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. I got some cool stuff coming in the future. This is just one thing. Go check my channel out if you want to see all the other things I do. But I was excited about this style because it's really fun. All right. Cheers.